Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to talk about stuff that happens throughout life. And have you ever had something happen and you literally are like, am I being punked? Where's Ashton? Is Ashton fixing to jump out behind the bushes? Are y'all going to present me with a check or something? Or am I on hidden camera? I had this experience a few weeks ago with my first Uber ride. My first Uber experience. And I guess I stated something false. It wasn't my first Uber ride. It was my first day experience Uber. So I had 3 rides within one day. So I was out of town. Obviously, I mentioned in prior videos, I work full time and travel the majority of the time. I'm gone Monday through Friday. But I was in a city, not going to discuss the city. Love the city though, wonderful city. And I had my first Uber ride to take me downtown to their convention center. So I get in the Uber ride, nice gentleman, get in the car, and on the radio is Air Supply. I'm all out of love. I'm like, oh my gosh, Air Supply, how nice to hear on the radio. This is awesome, you know, and I'm just going through the motions. Quick ride also. So get to the convention center, get out at the end of the day, Uber for my ride to come pick me up, get to the Uber, get going, the music comes on. Here we are again, Air Supply. I'm all out of love. And I'm thinking, man, Air Supply is big here. This is wonderful. Not jamming out the first time it was early in the day when I heard the song, but I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. So that night, I Uber again from my hotel to go meet the local team for a dinner that works in that market. And I call my Uber. Get to the car, and the guy's name was Bill. I will never forget sweet Bill. So I get in the car. He says, hi, I have a sweet basket. Would you like anything? And I'm like, oh my God, yes. And I see Skittles, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take 2, please. Is it okay if I have 2? He's like, of course. So I get 2 bags of Skittles. And I'm like, probably shouldn't eat these before dinner, but hey, what the hell. I walked a lot today. I can justify it. So here comes the radio. Want to take 3 wild guesses as to what song comes on that radio? It's Air Supply. For the 3rd time, the first tune, when I get in the car, Air Supply. Not a different song. It's Air Supply. I'm all out of love. And that is when I finally say, am I being punked? And he's like, excuse me? And I'm like, am I being punked? Is Ashton gonna like jump out, or is this like a hidden camera or something today with you on your rides? And he's like, I don't understand what you're saying. So then I'm like looking at him and going, okay, he's probably 21, 22, probably same age as my son. Probably has no idea about that series. So I said, I guess Punked was a show when you think practical jokes are being played on you. This is the 3rd time that today that I get in the car and Air Supply, I'm all out of love is playing. And he goes, oh, I'll change it. So then here is Celine Dion. My heart will go on. And I'm thinking, And I said, do you have anything else? He said, this is my playlist for older women. And literally the first thing that wanted to come out of my mouth was, come again there, Sonny? And I thought, no. I said, what did you say? And he said, this is my playlist for older women. And I'm like, first, can I see that sweet basket again? I'm going to need a little bit more. So I'm like getting the stuff. So then I'm like, you can just turn the music off. Just turn the music off. And he's like, okay. And I said, you know, I like hip music. I like Taylor Swift. I like Carrie Underwood. I listen to, you know, Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani. I like some hip music. And he's like, okay, do you like heavy metal? And I'm like, yeah. I love Skid Row, Def Leppard. I mean, those are great bands. And then I'm like, okay, what hits have they come out recently with? So the ride was over. We get to the restaurant, and then I feel so bad because I'm trying to defend myself that I like hip music, and he's like silent. And I'm thinking, God, I hope I haven't, you know, just shooken this youth up for his next fare. So I get out of the car, I have dinner with the team. One of the team was local, was like, we're driving back. So I didn't have to have the 4th Uber experience that day. But when I get back to my hotel, I decide, you know what, let's turn Pandora on, because normally when I'm traveling at the end of the day, I always have my laptop sitting there in the hotel room trying to catch up and dig, from what I missed during the day. And I go to turn Pandora on, and I'm like, light bulb moment. Let's check out our Pandora stations. Sorry, it would help if I had my phone here with me. So I go to turn on Pandora, and I'm like, let's see my Pandora stations. I know I'm a hip woman. So I go to my stations, and I'm like, okay, the Bee Gees radio, Journey radio, Chicago radio, the Killers radio. I'm like, oh yeah, the Killers, they're awesome. Toby Keith radio, Christina Perri radio, Carrie Underwood, hello, Carrie Underwood radio, that's hip, that's current. Then I see Lifehouse radio, OAR radio, the Kelly Clarkson Holiday radio station, Taylor Swift radio, Air Supply radio, the Holiday Music radio, Mariah Carey Holiday radio. A lot of Christmas radios. Christmas and the holidays are my favorite time of year. The Rockin' Holiday radio station, Christmas Pop Star radio, which I might add was absolutely awesome last year when Gwen Stefani came out with the Christmas holiday album. It was like every other song. Absolutely love the station. Garth Brooks radio, Maroon 5 radio, Ed Sheeran radio. And I'm like, if you're gonna have a playlist, just tell me it's a playlist. You don't have to say it's the older woman playlist. Granted, I might not be as hip as I thought I was when I take a look in the mirror by looking at my own playlist. And through life, when unpleasant things happen and wonderful things happen, we tend to react a certain way. But anytime something unpleasant happens, I'm always like, there's got to be a takeaway, and there's a positive. My takeaway is that self-reflection of looking in the mirror. I really don't mind. The majority of my stations haven't put any music out in years, but they're classics. I love them, and it's timeless music. The Bee Gees, hello. Chicago, hello. But again, to the Uber drivers out there, please don't tell women that it's the older women playlist that you're playing for them. And there's got to be some other get that playlist started tunes other than I'm all out of love and my heart will go on. Women, if you have ever experienced anything like this, please share. I laugh about this now. This is so funny. And I'm trying to put some more hip music on my playlist, but just wanted to share this story of everyday life and stuff that we at the time are scratching our heads and saying, what the heck? Are you kidding me? But then as time goes on, we reflect. Our maturity has made us, react and respond in different ways. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for stopping by today. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.